Swipe right but ghosted, dancing on my screen. 100 new likes but nobody's seen. Digital parties, invisible scenes, surrounded by faces, lost in between.
What's up, everyone? Marcus Bellringer here. And what you just saw, that entire music video was created with AI. No film crew, no actors, no expensive equipment, just me, this desktop, and some mind-blowing AI tools. Stick around to see exactly how I did it, especially if you're a musician trying to compete in today's content-heavy world and you need to get a music video done and get some visualizations done and all that kind of stuff. So just stick around. And if you are not a musician and you're just interested in the creative process that I use and others, just stick around to the end. Okay, before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you want to see more content about creating music and videos using AI. Trust me, what I'm about to show you will change how you think about music video production. So here's the setup. In my last video, I created 10 AI songs in an hour for my virtual artist, Serena. Okay, one track really resonated, the Antisocial Social Club. All of the songs were, fire. The perfect anthem for what's happening with people right now. In that video, I said that we would do a music video. Challenge accepted. So this is gonna be my first official music kind of video or visualization, music video visualization. I'm not sure exactly where we end up with it, but here's the game plan. First, I'm going to come up with a concept using some AI tools, and then we're going to generate some of the scenes, and then we are going to animate, and then we're going to put it all together, edit it together, and so forth, and voila. So I'm going to show you every step, the good, the bad, the glitchy, because that's where the real thing happens. First, we need a concept that matches the vibe of Antisocial Club. Since the song is about feeling isolated despite being surrounded by people, I'm thinking like a college dorm room setting is perfect, a place where you're technically never alone, but yet you feel completely isolated. Let me show you how I use AI to develop this concept. Okay, just a quick recap. So this is Serena. This is her project that we basically created an entire album in our last video. And here are the songs. I put it in the Serena album. I'm just calling it Antisocial Club album. And the first one is Antisocial, which we'll listen to a little bit.
Crowded but alone, never feeling.
Started from the top.
Welcome to my Antisocial Social Club. Crowded but alone, never feeling love. Neon signs flicker, hiding in the buzz. Antisocial Social Club, it's just us.
Yeah, we're gonna hear enough of it, so I'm gonna stop playing that one. But here's some of the other ones.
Without warning, crashed into my heart, sudden storming, tearing me apart, unexpected, tangled in your art without warning, falling from the start, feel it coming, no signs, no running, without warning.
Yeah, I love that song. It's stuck in my head.
Feet off the ground, losing all control. Gravity fades, I let it go. Body unlocked, floating head to floor. Lifted by rhythm, it's timeless, we're timeless. Levitate, elevate, spin me into.
Okay, so we're not going to listen to the whole album. Otherwise, this will be a very, very long video. So we have an album. We will do a listening party once everything is finished, I think. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you'd be interested in. That'd be great. All right, so we're gonna jump in right now, and we're doing a music video to the Antisocial Social song. So I'm gonna go ahead and just copy the lyrics here, and what we're going to do is we're gonna use these lyrics to generate the prompts for the music video. Now, we're gonna be using a tool out of my music creators GPT store. GPTs are basically bots that have been trained to do specific actions, and inside of musicguru.ai, that's where you would go. There should be a link in the description here. You get access to these kinds of tools to do these kinds of things. And basically, there is the lyric screenwriter. We have the Musicizer video script creator. Okay, Musicizer, I don't know where I came up with that name. Music video concept generator. Okay, and basically, and then we have like a Sora GPT that I created specifically for Sora. Although we might be using a whole bunch of different tools inside of our workflow here today. So you basically just go in and plop in, let's say the lyric screenwriter. We'll put in the lyrics to the song there. We'll do the same thing here. Okay, and I'm just going to copy and paste the prompts that our special tool came up with here. So you got to have the right tool for the right thing. What we're looking for is the music video concept generator. Here we go. So, analyzing the song Antisocial Club, we delve into the emotions, undertones of digital isolation. The song's genre, with its synth pop and electronic influences, captures the paradox of being surrounded by connections, yet feeling profoundly disconnected. Music video concept, that's what we want. Introduction, the video opens with a dimly lit room full of, okay, we got this, verse 1. Now it's asking, would you like me to generate the MidJourney version 6.1 advanced image prompts for this concept? And what I'm going to put in is, I imagine this happening in a dorm, and only the artist Serena is shown in the music video. Take this into consideration and generate the MidJourney advanced prompts. Here is her consistent character information to put at the end of each prompt. Okay, then what we'll do is we go and grab Serena's consistent character, pop that in there, and there she is. Wait a minute, how does it know that that's her? Prompt 1, establishing shot. So we're going to take this, and then we're going to go into MidJourney. Now, I created a folder for Antisocial. Sometimes MidJourney will have her nude, and we don't want to do that. I don't want the channel to get banned or anything crazy like that, right? So I'm gonna probably have to edit this video just in case, but we want to go ahead and we're gonna plop that in. We're gonna take the character reference and plop that in behind it. Okay, and yeah, let it rip. Just do the same thing for the next prompt too. Close up. Okay, and I'm going to do it like that. Again, grab this. Is what I meant to do, which I'm going to do next, is put all these prompts in the document. That's See, I was just getting so excited, forgot what we were doing here for a second. So let's see. So prompt 1 is going to be this. We're going to do that. So let's do that. We learned our lesson last time about batch editing, right? So we're going to put prompt 1 here. Okay. We're going to take prompt 2. Oh, here we go. We're going to take prompt 2 here. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Going to do the same thing with prompt 3. So we're just going to work with those and see what we come up with here. All right. So let's see. Let's go back to MidJourney. We should have some things to. Oh, it's starting. Okay. Those are starting. Settings. I'm gonna take off that. It's 6.1. It's landscape. That's correct. And let's see if my personalization is on. Yeah. So let's correct that. And bring that back in here. I'm gonna let that rock. Okay, then we're gonna go to the next one. Close up of her face. Okay, and what we can do is just go ahead and let's go ahead and set up these for success. Okay. Okay, put our character reference in there and boom, like that. All right, so now let's go ahead and keep creating. Character reference. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, just character reference. Okay. Is missing. What does that mean? It's missing. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. There we go. Yikes, let's make sure that doesn't happen with the others. Okay, we should be good to go. Yep, we are good to go with that. Let's go ahead to prompt 4. We are rocking and rolling here. All right, I'm only doing one iteration right now just to get the prompts in there, and then we can go and do multiple iterations just to get some great images. Done is better than perfect. I'm going with that. Done is better than perfect inside of this process, because one of the things that happens with me is sometimes I might overthink it. Surprise, surprise. And what I've discovered is because I want things to be so great, and this might be the case with you too, I'll just keep going and keep going and keep editing and keep changing and all that. That's not what we're going to do here. What we're going to do here is do done is better than perfect. We have many songs that we're going to do music videos for and like that. So, okay. So while MidJourney is generating these, I'm going to pause this and come right back. Okay. So we're back, and basically what I've done is I went and I created some more prompts. Okay, so we have 20 prompts now and generated a lot of different iterations of it. And this is what we have to work with to decide from. It's all in this Antisocial Serena images folder in MidJourney. I discovered in doing this, I'm actually creating inside of the folder, which is very convenient. I got rid of some of the funky ones already that we don't want to see. And so I'm going to like and download the ones that we like. So I like this one that I'm seeing right now. So on my desktop, I'm going to create a new folder, Serena video. Okay, I'm going to create the images folder there. Okay, and go ahead and just go through. Okay, that's a good one too. So we're just gonna get the good ones. Not so much. No, we can't see the rest of her face there. No, definitely not that one. This one, maybe. Oh, I like that one. Okay, that one has something going on with it, with that right there. One with the image in. Okay, yeah, now we can see part of her face. It doesn't. Yeah, can't get away with that. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's got some action and motion in it. I'm gonna download that one. It's a good close up. Maybe we can have her sing through that one. No. Okay, this really went animation stuff. What is that? A record player? Anyway, okay, she's on the bed, but the lamp is nope. Okay, we can always go in and edit these, right? But okay, so this is her. Hands look a little weird. So basically, we're just looking to make sure there's nothing too weird, like 6 fingers or something like that. We'll keep this one. We'll put her heads on backwards. Okay, that's a good one. She could probably be singing in this one. Okay, anything weird going on there? Nope, we can go with that one too. Okay, she's kind of like walking through the different hallways maybe. We have that go. Okay, we'll keep this one too. Oh, I wonder if this could be the cover of the... This might be her cover. Cover her. I don't know. We can decide later, but there's something going on. Antisocial, like I can see that on the here. Okay. Almost like a commercial, this one. Like it could be some kind of commercial. I've seen that kind of visual. Like you just never know what you're gonna get. All right. Okay, this is her looking up from her device at night. Okay, I think we can get with that. I think we can. Yes, there we go. That's a good one. How many times have you seen someone be in this kind of state with their devices? Do we want to get her sleeping? Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Everybody got to sleep. Okay. Oh, that's a nice shot. Okay, we're gonna get that one. We're just gonna make decisions on this later. Whoop, she got a little dog. Okay. Huh. Wasn't thinking about a dog. Let's get her with the dog. This is her with somebody in the back. That's all right too. Okay, no. Oh yeah. That's a good one right there. Maybe she could be singing right there. That's a good one of her too. But I like that. I like the hallway. Maybe the video will make it okay. We already have these hearted, it looks like. Yep. So we're gonna make sure we download all of those. Yeah, it's important because sometimes they just give a lot of the same shots. This is a very cool. There's some movement happening in the shot. There's a vibe happening in the shot, like this one. There's some emotion or something happening. So sometimes we need to prompt in emotions into some of the generations as well. So just because we're moving quickly, I don't want to get caught into perfectionism around this. I am going to... We're at the end. There we go. All right, so now we have all of the images that we're going to use, and next up is to animate these, see what we got. Okay, so here we go. Now what we're going to do is I have opened up tabs with some of the video platforms. So we got Lemon Slice, that's going to be for our lip syncing. We have Luma Dream Machine. Okay, so I got that open. I have Runway LM open, and I have Kling open. Oh, look, there's a Raven Light video. And I have Sora open. All right, so the way my workflow usually goes as it relates to these kinds of things, what the string that connects everything throughout, like a storyline, right? So in this case, it will be like, what is that visual thing that connects everything? And I think we can do that with the singing part and the lip syncing. I separated out the vocal from the track. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to take an image. Let's go back to our images. And we just got to decide what images we want to have her sing. Like the first one that we want to have her be singing. Oh, we have so many good photos to pull from for her singing. If we do the one with the dog, then what's going to end up happening is the dog may start singing. So yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. Although that would be fun. Actually, this is a good one. Okay, we're going to go. That's a good one too. So many good ones. All right. So we just got to pick one. All right. I just got to pick one. Pick one, Marcus. So when there's so many to choose from, let me just go with the. Was it that one? This one. We're going to go with this one. Okay. And then she is emotional and singing to the camera. Feeling lonely. All right. Let's make sure that it is horizontal. Then we're going to upload the audio. So we'll do voice changer and Serena. I'm actually loving this lemon slice platform. My goodness. All right, so we got the antisocial. Size must be less than 11 megabytes. Okay. That's fine. So let's go MP3 to, no, wave to MP3 converter. Okay, looks like I've done that. So we're going to select the file. I'll pop that in there and just hit convert. Okay, while that's doing that, let's look at what's going to happen. So we're going to upload it in the lemon slice to get her vocal. Once we have her vocal, then that should be good. But you know what? Let's see what happens if we do it like this. Let's say we just rock with this. Let's listen.
What if
okay. Singing the song, I guess. So let's try this out. We're going to, we got the latest model for today. And then we want to animate the entire image, expressive. And let's just do 2 videos, okay? And there we go. Got 2 videos in our project. So I basically hit new project and then named it here, or renamed the project. And okay, so while that's doing, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Luma Labs and we're going to start uploading some of these photos to have them generate. Okay, so I'm just going to do it in order of how we download it. We'll start with this. I am not going to give it a prompt. I am just going to let it generate. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to keep going down and doing it like that. And I think we can do 5 or 6 at a time. And then while that's rocking, we're going to go over to Runway, LM. All right. And we're going to generate video. Looks like they changed their interface since the last time I was here. Welcome to Gen 4. So we're rocking with Gen 4 today. Okay, so I'm going to take an image. I'll just start from the last one and then move forward. So this is, yep, aspect ratio 16:9. We're just gonna do 15 seconds. All right, I'm just gonna have it generate. Okay, and maybe do one that's 10 seconds. Why not? Okay. All right, so while that's going, then we're gonna move on to cleansing, one of my favorites. Okay, so image to video, and we're gonna do the same thing here. Yeah, let's see what happens with this one. We're gonna do 5 seconds. Faster creation, lower expenses, standard. Let's go with standard. I usually use professional, but I see right now I have some limited amounts of credit, so probably gonna end up having to re-up on my clean. But let's use the newest model. And yeah. Oh, generate. Oh, ooh, that kind of expensive. I don't have enough money to generate that right there. Let's break it on back down. Okay. Let's see, output, creativity. Yeah, let's give it a little more creativity. And then, I wonder if we use DeepSeek. All right. No, I'm not going to use DeepSeek. I am just going to generate. There we go. All right. Then we're going to go to Sora. We're going to do the same thing in Sora. So we're going to go video. We're going to upload the video from device. I see I'm randomly just picking things, but yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we select this one. There it is. We want it to be 16:9. I'm going to do 720. We can always upscale it. Wow, I wonder what 20 seconds would give us. Do you want to know too? Let's just see what 20 seconds will give us after this finishes loading. All right. And then let's see how we're doing with our MP3. It is there. We're going to download it. We're going to see how big it is. It is 5. So if we need to use that, we will do that. Let's go back to lemon slice. See how we're doing on our generations there. Okay, let's see what's happening there. See if it's ready. Nope, it's not ready yet. This is the part that takes a little bit of, you gotta wait for things to generate. Okay, we have something on Runway. Okay. That's interesting. All right, let's see what the 10-second one does. Okay, she's blinking. Are you gonna move? What you gonna do? Nope, she's not moving. She is not moving. All right, so let's see. What are our? Yeah, we could upscale it. So let's now write in a shot. Okay. So let's see. Zoom out, and Serena walks towards the camera, looking a little upset. And feeling alone. Okay. Okay, Serena. Yep, let's see what we have. Okay. Not bad. Oh, she's walking here. All right. That's pretty good. Her walking. All right. Her looking. And then her walking. Looking. Walking. Okay. Let's see what we have here. This content might violate our what? Okay, no. What happened to our video? What is going on here? Videos, images. Okay. My media. Now I know we ran the, come on, you were here with me when I uploaded the thing. Let's try it again. Which one was it? I think it was it. No, we got that one. It was this one. Yes. This is the one. Okay. And we had it, yeah, we had it doing that. Okay. Oh, okay. We didn't hit the go button on it. That's what happened. All right, so let's get another one going too. Let's see if we can get that one going. And again, I am not overthinking it. I'm just running the whole thing. All right, let's see how we're doing over here with Runway. Okay, then it's okay. Where is she walking to? So let's see. She's walking towards the camera. A little upset, feeling alone, and what else can we have her do? And moves her hair to the side. How about that? I don't know. Okay, she's walking. Okay. Oh, that eye is just going crazy right there. Nope. Nope, she's walking here. Okay. I like that. We're going to extend this video. And so that can go longer because that is a good video right there. And then, okay, let's extend this video too. So we're going to extend those two videos. Let's see how we're doing with, see, these things aren't taking that long. Look at that. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, we can work with that. Maybe that, and then, and have her, oh, look like, look, she took a little breath. Look at the breath she took. Okay, there we go. Let's see how we're doing with Sora. Sora is taking a long time before we know if we have anything to work with. That's cool. All right, let's see how we're doing on this. Fast forward.
Neon signs flicker, hiding in the buzz. Antisocial Social Club, it's just us.
Not bad. All right, so we had to go through all of that footage to see, but we're not gonna do that now. We're just gonna.
Never feel in love.
Let's fast forward.
The social club, it's just us. Just us. We're the antisocial. Never feel in love. Love. Crowded but alone. Never feel in love.
Ooh, you see how the frown.
Antisocial social club, it's just us.
Yes. So that's, I think that is going to be one of our foundational things right there. So let's find another one to animate. Was that one? No, that was very close to that one. So let's find another scene to animate. Let's see. Let's see. What do we want to spend time looking at? This might be a good one to animate. Yeah, she's looking disinterested right there. Let's go with that one. And then upload audio again because I refreshed the page. So that's what it did. It just erased our prompt. Singing towards the window, looking in despair. So what we can do is singing towards the window, looking in despair, and then hopeful. Okay. While that's doing that, let's do some more images. Again, let's implement our batch processing opportunity here. See if we can get some more of her singing in a different environment. Yeah, you know what? I do want to animate her singing in this kind of setting, and then shows hopefulness. Okay. Wait a minute. Hope. Whatever. Okay, it's uploading. It's doing something. All right. Let's not forget our others. One is dreaming. Another saying, wait our turn. Oh my goodness. Time is moving here. You see, these take time. This is the extended version. Okay, don't know what was going on there, but let's see. All right, she walks through. She keeps walking. Okay, she walks away. All right, let's see what Sora's doing. Oh, okay, Sora, come on. Okay, something weird happening with the hair. Come on, Sora. And something weird happening with the neck. Oh, yeah, nah. Okay, let's see if this is any better. Wait a minute, what? All of a sudden the window came. Oh, this is almost good. Okay, we got the air flying back. Okay, no, her face is changed. Oh, God. So close. So close. Okay, let's see about this one. Okay, so we're back here. Now, Lemon Slice is amazing. The team over there, they're fantastic. They are the best lip syncing platform, I would assert, right now in terms of this. And as you can see, I basically just uploaded an image, use a acapella, and then generated these. And then I went to town here with the Dream Machine. So this has taken, like, you can see 3 hours ago, 17 hours ago, 1 day ago, so 2 days ago. So this has been a 2-day process of just generating the videos. I had imagined that I could do it in 1 hour. Oh, let me just go ahead and generate really quickly in 1 hour. No, that is not the case. And I'm just inside of the process now. So I generated all of these. I put hearts here in Dream Machine, went to Runway and hearted the ones that I like there, and then downloaded them, did the same thing in Kling. As you saw, I was running out of credits in Kling. So what I went to galaxy.ai, which is a great platform tool because it has 2,100 tools that you can use in it. And yeah, and I've got a few million tokens there. So I went in here and used Kling inside of Galaxy to produce more videos, these here that I use there. And then of course Sora, there was some interesting things in the Sora generations that we have, but then let me show you how I organized it. So I basically went in and I also went back and created more prompts. And basically I said, okay, we need to have a different environment. Let's put her on a place where sometimes it's hard to have your connection with your phone, hard to get internet servers and so forth, and that is a beach somewhere. Why would you want to have your phone on a beach anyway? Just like disconnect, be antisocial, but social, on social. How about that? On social. Anyway, so I said, imagine her outdoors or in the ocean or something like that. And so that's what I did inside of our AI music video concept generator, which has been a lifesaver in this. And so you can see I have 30 prompts here, 10 songs in an hour, but what, like 3 days to do a music video. Anyway, okay, so here we go. So I created folders. I'm just gonna zoom through so you can see a little bit of these creations here where those photos have been animated. And I gotta tell you, a real thing that was super helpful in generating this. Now, I'm developing my film making abilities and knowledge. I'm learning as I'm going through this. But here in LumaLab's Dream Machine, down here where you click camera, it gives you the cheat code for videos. So I use that in conjunction with my music video concept generator, and that really helps significantly in getting different kinds of shots. So like that. And yeah, the more detailed you are, the better the results can be, I discovered, and just playing around. So this is what we have. So I basically downloaded all those videos and categorized them inside of folders. For example, this one, this is her walking, okay? And then, of course, the lemon slice, her singing. And my thinking was, okay, some of these places that she is in the video, those would be good places for her to sing. We're gonna next put it all together and start making decisions on the clips that we're going to use. And for this part, I'm going to actually use CapCut. Now I have Premiere, I have Final Cut, I have platforms to be able to use, but I think in this case, we're going to use CapCut as our video editor of choice. All right, so what I've done is I've taken the track and just dragged it into CapCut. Then I took the lemon slice iterations of her singing the song as an acapella, put it on top of that, line those up, and then I cut it into different sections. So this is like the starting place for
but alone, never feeling love. Neon signs flicker, hiding in the buzz.
So you can see just by clicking this button, I can see what's under there. That's the first one I put in.
Antisocial Social Club, it's just us.
Okay, click that.
Just us, we're the antisocial. Just us.
All right, and then from there, I'm gonna put in bits from our script here. Okay, hi Serena. This is the prompt layout. I'm not sure that we're gonna adhere to this suggestion, but it says cinematic establishing shot, dimly lit room, neon lights casting, colorful reflections on the wall. She sits on the bed surrounded by digital gadgets. So if we start the video with that, let's see. So that will be the bedroom one. But no, this has her sitting. Okay, no. So bedroom with the guy. That's the one where that's singing, so maybe. Maybe start it with that. Oh, I like that zoom out into what we're seeing. This might be a good one to start the video with, actually. She is sitting, as the instructions said. So let's drag this into CapCut and see what that feels like. let's see, so I'm just gonna drag it. And here, let's take it to the, take it all the way to the beginning. Okay, I don't know. All right, so I'm just gonna go through. Let's see what number 1 is, the hallway. Okay, that's her turning her head. That looks more like an in-frame song. Okay, let's pop that in here. So we just need a really good beginning. So I'm gonna mark the ones that we've already put into the timeline. Okay, so let's see. The first shot should just really establish. Maybe we go with beauty shot. Let's see if we have a good beauty shot. First thing we want to see. Maybe that. Not the whole thing, but that seems like a good. Let's try it.
What if I just open your heart? I just open your head. Welcome to my Antisocial Social Club.
Okay, let's see.
What if I just open your heart? I just open.
Maybe we'll move this over, start with like black. All right, so I'm gonna just start popping in clips here, start playing around, moving around and so forth, and then let's see how far we get, what we end up with. Woo wee, that's all I can say. So what I was thinking, I did the whole album with audio in an hour, I should be able to do the whole music video in an hour. Whew, boy, was I wrong about that. Okay, so this is day 3 of this, and you can see here in CapCut, this is basically took and edited through these clips and so forth, and just to show you. So the thing I love about CapCut is like you just click the text right there, and once you click the text, it pops up on the timeline, and then you can edit what the text is doing and all of that, as well as the effects. So you'll see I have some effects happening here, all of this, and this is 3 days of processing the video generations and then making decisions on what it is. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of it, but you can see I didn't clean it up. It's a hot mess in terms of as sessions go. But anyway, I wanted to do it quick and dirty. This is an imperfect video, but it's a video, and I think it's cool what we were able to do here. So I'm just gonna play a little bit, and then we'll do another video with the full video.
What if I just open your heart? I just open your head. Welcome to my Antisocial Social Club. Crowded but alone, never feeling love. Neon signs flicker, hiding in the buzz. Antisocial Social Club, it's just us. Just us. We're the antisocial. Just us in the social club. Just us feeling antisocial. Just us. Antisocial love. Antisocial.
Wow. I still can't believe that was created entirely with AI, that we did it with no film crew, no actors, just some prompting and some of these incredible tools. Let's break down what we accomplished. We created a complete narrative that captures a vibe, that captures the song's emotion. We established the consistent character throughout, Serena, and we generated some dorm room scenes and her walking and her singing to the camera. We synced up the visuals to the music's journey. and then we added some effects. Now, was this process perfect? Absolutely not. We had some issues, but we overcame those issues. And despite the challenges, the results are incredible compared to what we would have had to do even a year ago. So the technology is improving extremely quickly, right? So what does this mean for musicians and creators right now? The barrier to creating professional quality music videos has never been lower. You don't need a budget except for some credits or signing up for a subscription here or there or subscribing to my AI tool, a film crew. You don't need or expensive equipment. With the right AI tools and the creative direction, you can create visuals that capture the emotion of your music in ways that were just previously impossible for independent artists. And if you want to learn about my complete system for creating, releasing, and monetizing AI music, check out my AI Music Bootcamp course. I'll teach you everything from generating songs like we did in the last video to creating visuals like we did today, plus how to release and actually make money from your AI creations. The link is in the description. And what should we create next with Serena's project? Should we complete the entire Antisocial album as a visual album? Like maybe do every song as a video? Or try a different style of video? Just let me know in the comments. What do you think? What do you think is the next step? Outside of releasing it. We'll release it, but now we're getting our creative together. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss what we create next. You can go and check out the creation of this song and the other songs on the album on the other video, or you can tap in and watch the other videos on the channel. Much love and light, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.